Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to cover two of the three events I decided to cover or visit here while I was in Monterrey, Mexico. At the end of episode 2, I covered my ride up to Parque Chipinque. Yeah, I hope you were able to watch that episode. If not, you can go back to the channel and view it. Alright, let's do a quick review on what I did. First, I started in the morning, and where you see on this map, this is a map of the downtown area of Monterrey, but that's where my hotel was. And I ended up walking down towards the Macro Plaza where the Museo de Historia is, and the Macro Plaza was there. And then in essence, after I was done there, I made it a point. I'm not getting a whole lot of exercise while I'm doing this traveling, so I decided to walk all of this distance. Ended up being 5 or 6 miles, which I needed the exercise, but ultimately that got me out here to the Parque Fundidora, where you see the little hand there, and that's about on a map about the size of the map. And then after I saw the museum and everything else, basically headed back to the hotel room, which was over here. So in a more global view over here, that's about the distance of what happened throughout the day in regards to walking distance and what I saw. Here at the front of the Palace Museum. I was just inside. Very small, but there's no charge, and certainly worth going in there and taking a look. It's a very old style early 1900s building, and it has some history about the early independence material of Mexico. It's a beautiful, lovely day, and this is the City Museum. Beautiful building. There is access to the museum. Which I'm going to enter down there. The museum is not very big, but the entry is free. It's basically a 1910s building. When I get back to the hotel, I'll do some more research on it. This is the main attraction of the Macro Plaza, which is the fountain. I am still by the Macro Plaza, and this is
the Mexican Museum of History. They have a very nice building. Listen to the music. Don't worry, be happy. Phew, after a long walk, I'm finally here. Parque de los Fundidoras. Hopefully I said that right. It's a very big complex. Very well maintained. I'm looking forward to seeing the museum. Wow, that's a big structure. Obviously it's related to steel. I'm hoping that the museum is inside. Another view of the Fundidora.
Inside the museum, they have a steel oven simulator.
Y entonces se acciona el pistón para apoyar el cargador.
And you can have a walk around tour around the oven. Take a look at what you like.
Alright, I just finished the exposition or the museum over at the Fundidora, and it was really quite good, quite fascinating. Probably I would say the highlight of Monterrey. It's also kind of like a science fair where they used to teach kids about science, so they mix in a little bit not only what steel production is, but also stuff about NASA and metals in the air and things of that nature. Very well done. Very professional, and definitely something a must do if you're in Monterrey. It definitely was a zone of pride of the city, and I'll talk about a little bit more in regards to ultimately what happened to the Fundidora. It got shut down in 1986 and became insolvent during the devaluation of the peso, but that's a whole other story. And yeah, I'm here to say that if you're visiting Monterrey, come do the Fundidora. It's worth the time and effort. Cost to enter the museum is 200 pesos. If you're a senior, it's 150 pesos, which is probably no more than $5-10. Thanks, and I will see you all soon.
Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And our next episode is going to be in Ciudad Valles, San Luis Potosí. A lot of good stuff to see down there.